Hey guys, it is Chandra or back to me here on YouTube. It is Saturday, November the 20th, 2021. We've got 5 more days until Thanksgiving, and I'm so excited because it's my favorite holiday. So normally, I do these videos on the SADI procedure or vertical sleeve gastrectomy or stuff that I've been through like that, surgery-wise. This video today is going to be about the SADI procedure / Wegovy. And I kind of gave you a little nugget of what I was going through a couple months ago when I made my video previously. If you haven't seen it, check it out. When I first started taking the Wegovy, I think I had just started taking it. So let me give you my rundown. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy in December of 2014. Did great. Ended up coming down with melanoma, had some surgeries, had some issues, got fat, basically. Then I had a revision to the SADI, S-A-D-I. It looks like I've got a horn right there, but it's the thing to the bed. So if it looks like a horn, it's really not. Anyway, I had the SADI procedure done in the September 30th of 2020, which was fantastic. It went great. This was all done in Austin, Texas by the amazing Dr. Stephen Fass, who I have a huge crush on. I just love him to death. And I wish he operated on every part of the body because I would let him. Anyway, he is, so he did the SADI procedure, which was great. No complications. Everything's gone well. So I'm a year and a month, so 13 months out from the SADI procedure. In July or August, September, October, in August, I went to a health and wellness coach in August of 2021, so like 3.5 months ago. I went to a health and wellness coach. And with backing it up to the SADI procedure, when the SADI was done up until September, I had already lost 100 pounds. 100 pounds from September of last year till July of this year. So it was pretty good. Then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm noticing it's slowing down. I need to pick it back up again. I was doing the exercise and the eating and blah, blah, blah. But it was just plateauing and I didn't like it. So I went to a health and wellness doctor here in Austin. Her name is Dr. Suzanne Weatherald. Dr. Weatherald is amazing. She's with Austin Heart Hospital. And she said, you know what? There's this new medication that's out. It's an injection. It's a once a week injection. And it's called Wegovy. And it was just approved by the FDA in July, I think it was. And why don't you try it? Supposedly, it's just like Ozempic. If y'all have heard of Ozempic. Ozempic is made for folks with diabetes that are trying to lose a little bit of weight. For the Wegovy, the difference between Ozempic and Wegovy is given at a higher dose of the, don't ask me what the name of it is. It's like similiomagnitude. Look up Wegovy, it'll tell you. Anyway, and so they said, you gradually increase. And in fact, right now there is a coupon. This is what the doctor told me back in August, yeah. She said there's a coupon out from the manufacturer of Wegovy that's giving you 6 months at a rate of $29 a month for 4 injections each month. It was not being covered well by insurance plans. And the makers of Wegovy wanted to show the insurance plans that there was a demand out there for the Wegovy. So they gave everybody, for a certain amount of time, this coupon of $29 for 6 months, right? $29 a month for 6 months and 4 shots every month. Makes sense? So I took it. I said, okay, great. And I started on my Wegovy journey. So from August, September, October, and half of November, so that's 3.5 months, I am now down almost 60 pounds. I think it's like 58 pounds. So mix the SADI with the Wegovy and bam. I was going to show you, so basically what Wegovy does, I'm going to cover this real quick. What Wegovy does is it causes your stomach to empty slower, so you stay full longer. You start out at a 0.25 milligrams your first month. So it's 0.25 injection. You can either give it to yourself in your thigh or in your stomach. I do it in my stomach because rumor had it at some point that it works better when it's in your stomach. Also, these have to stay in the refrigerator. So you keep it in the refrigerator until you need it, and you take one out and you give yourself the injection, and you do that once a week. I do it on Fridays because I've never known if I'm going to get sick or not from it, because there's a lot of side effects that you can look up on your own. But I've never had a side effect, but in case there is, I want to have the weekend to kind of recover from it. So here is what it looks like, right? You take this out and bam, there's the injections. And there's 4, you take it once a week. It starts out at 0.25. If you're okay with the 0.25, then you jump the next week to 0.5 milligrams. Second month, you start at 0.5. Third month, you start at 1.0. Fourth month, you start at 1.7. And then if you need it, you go to 2.4. My doctor, Dr. Weatherald, said, hey, wait, let's get you to 1.7, see how it works. We don't want to put you at 2.4 because we want something in our back pocket. So if you're still losing weight at 1.7, I don't want to bump you to 2.4. Let's wait until you plateau and then we'll kick it in. Make sense? So anyway, I did the 0.25, the 0.25, no side effects, lost weight. Did the 0.5, no side effects, lost weight. Did the 1.0, no side effects, lost a lot of weight at 1.0. And then I started 1.7. 1.7 is the only dosage where I actually started to feel not nauseous, but every time, like I could not eat. At 1.7, I would eat a chicken tender and I would be full for 24 hours. That's not right? Like that's not healthy. That's not manageable. That's not a way to maintain. I was just dipping. I wasn't eating. And so I was dropping weight and I wasn't feeling too hot. So I was very sleepy because I didn't have enough food and I didn't have any energy. And it was just a whole cyclical thing. So I went back to my health coach and I said, listen, what do I do? And she said, let's put you back at 1.0 because you were losing weight at 1.0. And we'll just keep you there for a while and see what happens. And if you start plateauing at 1.0, then we'll bump you up to 1.7 again, and then kick it in from there. Here is the caveat. Since the 6 months at $29 went into effect, they have stopped giving out the coupon. So now people are having issues with, number one, not only finding the Wegovy because it is in hot demand right now, right? Now that the coupon's gone, without insurance, Wegovy costs like $1,400 a month or $1,300 a month. It's a lot. Something I'm not going to pay. There are message boards. If you have Facebook, you can go to the Wegovy message boards. There's a lot of Facebook pages. Someone had said on one of the Wegovy pages that they are going to bring back the coupon back in January, which is great. This has completely changed my life. Had I known that this was going to be coming out, I may not have had the revision, because the revision did do a lot of good. It really did. And I got to see Dr. Fast. But I think the Wegovy could have done it. So, and you guys look up, I'm not telling you blank statement, hey, go get Wegovy. Some people on the message boards have said, hey, look, I didn't lose any weight with it. Some have said, man, I had side effects from day one, from puking to diarrhea to upset stomach to, all sorts of stuff. I was just a blessed person and did not have any of the side effects until 1.7. And that's why now she has given me, I'm back to 1 milligram. And I am going to try this for a while and see if I can lose it. If y'all have any questions on Wegovy, reach out. I know that any medical doctor can prescribe it, anyone that's able to write prescriptions. So I don't think you just have to go to a health and wellness coach. But like I say, know that your insurance is probably not going to pay for it. But if you want to, I would wait till January and see if that coupon comes out from the makers of Wegovy so that you can try it out. That's how I'm doing. And I'm waiting until January again if insurance doesn't cover it by then. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them here. And thank you for being on as long as you have at 11 minutes. Gosh, I usually keep it around 8. So I was a chatterbox today. I am going to end this with a close-up of the box if you want to take any of the information down. And contact your doctor. If you have any questions for me, feel free to do so too, okay? Here is the information on it. It's called semaglutide. What is it? Semaglutide. That's what it is. That is the key ingredient in there. So I hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you so much again for following me, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.